Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Wango1952 videos. We're back to the 2000 Chrysler Concorde. This time we're going to do something that is, it's really crazy where the battery's located, but I'm going to give you some idea of what one's got to go through to get this battery out of this car. And by the way, battery is underneath the wheel well. Let me show you where it's at. Well, as you can see, this is the inside engine compartment of the Chrysler Concorde. But I kind of loosened things up a little bit so you can get some idea what's going on here. First off, the battery is underneath all this right here. So basically, all this has got to come out. So I've already had everything pre-loosened up. That comes off. And I like to get this out the way as well. And if you notice right there, that hot spot right there, that's the negative ground that's really used for jumping the vehicle if you need to get a jump, because the battery is all the way down inside, if you can see what I'm talking about. And this is the hot spot right here for the battery. Of course, you got to take this bracket off. That bracket has got to come off. And the funny thing about it is, if this battery was the right battery, you can just pull this battery out right through the top of the opening here. Hold on just a second. See that? But being that this is not the right battery for this vehicle, it's almost impossible to lift the battery out. That battery right there is the one that goes in there. And let me tell you what, there's no way in the world that you're going to lift that battery up out of that hole. And in order to get disconnect the batteries out of it, you basically have to take this inner wheel well cover out. That way you can slide the battery in this direction a little forward so you can disconnect the positive and slide it a little more so you can get to the negative battery. But the whole kicker of it is, no matter what, every time I've tried to get the thing out through this hole here, it has not been very successful, and I don't want to dump battery acid everywhere. So the only alternative I have basically is to be able to remove that tire right there. And of course, that's already been pre-done too. So it's just a matter of taking off those lug nuts and removing the battery, removing the tire rather. And then there, it gives you perfect access to the battery well, where of course it's underneath the car, inside the wheel well. Why they put it there is beyond me, but I'll tell you what, it's a joke. It's a joke. Chrysler engineers, you guys, ha ha, very funny. I don't think it's so damn funny myself, and neither will other people that need to get in here and change this battery out. Like I said, I've had to go through here, and in this way you've got a very straight open shot to get the daggone battery out without tipping the battery over and getting battery acid on everything. That's not the battery, barely fits in the hole. That is the battery, and she's a bear. All right, let me hook you back up on the tripod. I kind of took things off ahead of time to give you some idea. You got to remove a bracket, you got to remove the air, part of the air filter system, another part of the air filter system, and all this stuff. Then you got to disconnect the battery, you got to pull the tire out. What a pain in the ass that is. But guess what? That's Chrysler for you. But anyway, now you see what I got to go through to put all the, just to get to the battery and to remove it and everything. I'm going to go ahead and shut this video off, go ahead and put this battery back in here, put everything back together, and hopefully I won't have any more issues. Winter time is coming. I want to make sure I got a good battery in here. And of course, this car, 2000 Chrysler Concorde. Hey, I ought to make a movie on this car. Maybe win an Academy Award or something for all the crap I have to go through to get this car fixed. All right, America. Good talking to you. You guys be good. We'll talk to you next time. In the meantime, happy motoring, as long as you're not driving a 2000 Chrysler Concorde. Bye.